Welcome to Welcome to Minimally Cake Talk.
Come on. How y'all doing?
Oh, man. I don't think any introductions are needed, but we're going to do it anyway. I am Chocolate Thunder. Oh, my God. I fogged up the phone. Let's go.
Oh, the hot breath. And they call me Chocolate. Okay. Some say, so nice, you got to say it twice, okay?
Bink, bink. Okay.
Bing, bing. Bing, bing.
Bink, bink.
Okay. Oh, my gosh.
Woo!
All right. So.
There's a lot of ish that's been going over this past week. Like,
First week of March is wild. Which then again, the entirety of the last 14 months have been kind of wild. So nothing new.
Nothing new. Like,
yeah.
Wild has been the norm.
Yeah.
That's super weird.
Yep.
I mean, guys, like, what, like?
It's like we don't know. Like, there's a lot of things we can talk about. Do we want to talk about what's going on with Iran? Do we want to talk about the fact that these Epstein files are still being, that we're actively protecting pedophiles to a degree in which I found unimaginable. Yuck. I wonder how big those settlements are for the girls, because there's not a number amount that you could settle with Dallas McKenzie, and I'm not coming to get you.
Bro.
Again, maybe I get shot, but someone's got to go.
Somebody's got to go.
Something must be done.
Absolutely. 120%.
It can't be nothing. I mean, I wonder what that amount is to make a father say, wait, what happened when you were 16? I wonder how much of that's going to make me go, you know what? Maybe I won't say anything because I don't want to mess it up. That would be a lot of money. I'm not sure if they made that much money in the history of existence.
I don't think so.
Not currently on the planet, in the history of all the monies that's been made in the entirety of the globe. I'm not sure. Across nations. This is not strictly.
Across generations.
Yes, I don't know if there's been enough talismans, shillings, okay?
Rubies.
Okay, I don't know if they've made enough
Shekels.
Shekels? Yeah, I don't think they've made enough shekels and USDs and yens, okay? And rupees. I don't think they made enough. And euros and pounds.
Bro,
I don't know.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Like, I know we've said it before. We're so far from land, it's not even funny.
No, man.
Like, we are so far from land. I mean, personally, I vote we go back to the biblical days.
Lawrence, what's his name? His name is Lawrence. Is it Lawrence Jackson? Lawrence something, where he goes, look, Gladiator Fridays, okay? For the Mephistophelians, okay? For the next contestant up on Gladiator Fridays. At first I go, he's crazy, and I go, I pay $10 to throw a couple of...
100.
Versus tomatoes? If I can bring my tomatoes, shoot, I'll buy the tomatoes at the stand.
This is a fact.
Or the rocks.
But hey, you probably could run them rocks and them tomatoes up.
Oh, yeah.
Get a shipment in.
Oh, for sure. And I'm paying it.
Oh, yes. 120.
You say he did what?
He did, huh?
Give me 3 sacks of rocks and 4 potatoes.
How much lay it down, just stacks.
5. I really don't like this one. Another sack of rocks.
Boy.
Let me get the flat, smooth skippers. I want to zing this one. Give me a couple clobbering stones.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, man.
Bro. I man.
Well, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I really don't have words to say.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Look, we just gonna wait for that. You know, okay, here goes another interesting thing, right? Primaries were yesterday. An interesting race out in Texas. The James Tallarico and Jasmine Crockett. James Tallarico won, which that was a great race. It's interesting because he was a teacher and he was a pastor. So he talks about, I mean, people come to him with their perceived, I don't want to say their perceived biblical notations.
They're perceived.
Perceived.
No, stop. Look, you stop protecting these retards. Okay?
This is perceived. So he would have to come and do that. So that was a good one. The war with Iran, that's interesting. You know what's wild? That people think because someone says that they don't like you, that we have to go act and do a thing. Hey, look, they were screaming death to Americans. So what? People are allowed to say death to America?
This is a fact.
Like, that is like, you can say death to America. Like, I can say death to America and it's not illegal. Why can't they say it? Again, I don't agree with it. And I mean, if we need to go fight, I don't mind bringing hell, death, and destruction, right? I joined an organization that their specialty was to bring that upon the country's enemies. So it doesn't bother me. I just want to make sure we do it on the right pretenses.
This is a fact.
Okay,
Like,
that's it. If it needs to be brought,
legitimate,
yeah,
not words.
Yeah, hey, they did what? Okay, they gotta go for that. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Get those boys on the Mew.
Yeah.
Get those boys on the plane. Let's go get them. Not randomly.
Can we have the same thought process and action versus all these goddamn pedos? Like, can we have the same energy
towards them?
I just, I always thought that, like, fair treatment, so to speak, or humane treatment of prisoners.
Yeah.
And we had this discussion before, because you do have people in there who are not guilty.
Yep. And this is the thing. The truth is, you have people in prison who are not bad people, who just got caught up in a bad situation.
This much is a fact. But there's some people who've done some heinous.
No, for sure.
Some heinous things.
Some unwarranted heinous things. Sure. Right, but that becomes a thing. I don't think prison's full of bad people. I think it's full of people who made mistakes and or wrong place, wrong time.
Do you think a high percentage?
What's high? Because this is the thing.
I'll tell you. I would agree with you. I'm going to say most of the people that are in there because of they're a product of their environment.
Sure. Well, the majority, 70% of jail cells are drug-related charges?
Yeah.
But we've changed how we treated drug-related charges.
Facts.
Of the last 20, depending on who's committing the drug-related charges crimes.
Facts.
So, like, I know, as a fireman, I knew houses that When I heard the address, I don't have to listen to the rest of the radio. I go, I know someone overdosed in there, without a shadow of a doubt. And we're gonna go in. Oh, buddy's overdosed, and the police are gonna come. And the only thing the police are gonna say is either you go in the ambulance or you go to jail with me. They go to the ambulance. They get to the hospital. And they said, I'm leaving. And they just leave. And that's that.
And again, those people
Yep.
who are doing that aren't inherently bad people. They're just a product of their environment.
Yes.
And they're caught up in a loop of continuous drug use.
Yes. So they made bad decisions, but we don't lock them up. There was a time when we locked those people up. Being high is not a crime.
That's a fact.
And so I would say a good percentage of people that are in there are probably not bad people. Just got caught up in foolishness.
Yes.
Right? So
if everybody had a fair chance,
for sure.
we don't have as many. Because, I mean, clearly, prison is big business.
Yeah. Yeah. We're not interested in rehabilitating anybody. Someone wants to make money. Someone's going to charge the state if the prison's not full. So there's that.
Crazy.
That is wild, right?
That's crazy work.
That is crazy.
But I'm talking about them.
Oh, if it's bad, like
them heinous, like them Jeffrey Dahmer, killing and eating folk. Hold on.
Yeah, hey man,
Bruh.
go ahead and give him that injection, or I got a crazy 5.56, 2.23, whatever you guys want. 40s to do the job. It'll go. I mean, it'll be some cleanup. I mean, unless you do it outside, but we don't want to dig open graves and stack bodies in there. That's not like cruel and unusual punishment, I think. So don't do that. But
But hold on.
oh look, I don't. Certain people have to die.
He was doing that though. I mean, come on.
That's
what,
what
he was killing.
Look. I'm not one that's against capital punishment. I feel that some humans just have to die. Your 95-year-old racist grandmother, I have no inclination to make her not racist. Not his 95 racist grandmother, guys. Okay. I said that. I realized I said that very directly and looked you in your eyes, and then people were like, his grandmother was
racist?
Hey, she's 95? Okay. Who's she racist?
That's crazy.
But yeah, that's it. But like, if I get an old Klansman wife, she's 90-some years old, I have zero will to change her from being a racist. She's just got to die. And that's that. It is what it is. So people dying doesn't, some people just got to go.
You've had a long life. Can't say it's good, but you've had a long
That's
one.
what I'm saying. Yeah. And so for people, when you do crazy things, you want to be a pedo, hey, just go and kill them off and let's move on.
Stop wasting tax dollars.
Yeah, man, I'm not going to go back and forth. Or if we're going to lock him up, he doesn't get the good slop. He gets
That's part of the issue. Like
he gets
with some of you are practically living in the hole. Like you're practically living in the hole. Like a box this big, as big as this table.
Yes.
And you're just go ahead, get on down in there.
That's it.
And we'll toss you your food.
Let's see. But then again, how much does it cost? I don't know. So it is what it is. I'm not one who minds if people who do bad things gotta die. That's okay. I don't know if that's good, right, or wrong. If I should feel more remorse, but I don't. Okay.
And that's again, I think that's
right. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
I guess and that's the bad. I would say that's probably the battle of most people who do say they follow Christ.
What?
Cause I'm like, yo, like, yeah, you got to go. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you did this repeatedly.
Yeah.
You got in trouble and you kept doing it. Yeah, go ahead and go get judged.
Yep.
Like,
well, but here goes the interesting thing. Now we talk about the Bible. At what point? Here goes my argument against myself. Now let me state this. I still feel the way I feel. Okay. So when I play devil's advocate here, I'm not advocating for me to be wrong or you to be, or anything. I'm saying the other option is, if you listen to Daniel Gray and you just kill everybody, you kill people who do stupid stuff, how many redeemed people will there be? Because, you know what I'm saying, these Bible characters were out here killing folks, okay? I feel like I value life much more than the people did in biblical times. Oh, they'll just kill you. They don't have time to go back and forth with you. You're dead. I mean, outside of war, right? So, if, like, when King David wasn't on a war of conquest, or not a war of conquest, that was crazy. When he wasn't warring and fighting for the state, cool, but how many of these cats are just killing folks? People in the Bible's got bodies. They got these folks in the Bible got bodies, brother. At what point do you go, he was overdoing that a little bit. We can't let him just be out here on earth. So, but some of these guys are redeemed.
That's a true statement.
So, I don't know.
That's a true statement.
But we're not in the Bible times anymore, guys. We are in 2026. You start doing that Epstein stuff. See you later, boss. You got to go. Okay.
You ruined so many people's lives.
Yes. You know what's crazy? And it's like, I wonder, do people understand that China has been talking about, all right, if you do a sex trafficking or child sexual misconduct, anything nasty with a kid, all right, any rape stuff, that they're giving you the death penalty. Simple as that. And it's very interesting because it's like, the only reason why China is saying this really, really loud,
is because of what's going on.
Yes. It's just to sow division in the country.
That's a fact.
Who knows if they're going to really do it, but like, it says, hey, look, guys, in China, you do that, we would have murked off the whole Epstein list. And I just go, man, this whole propaganda machine is crazy.
It's wild. Media is crazy.
Yeah, but
bro.
it's like, it's only because they're like, these dudes have this guy who's in charge, and we can do this to them.
Yeah.
Like, bump it. I don't care. Just write a press. New law.
Yeah.
Sex trafficking will kill somebody. Who's gonna come to us to prove if we did it or not? Just to sow more division in the U.S. So I just go, wow. That's how you just sow division in the U.S.
They try to. Basically, you're having people fighting in their own country. You implode from the inside.
Yes. Yeah, America's going to implode. No one's going to go blow to blow with us. I said that, and I still believe that.
Yeah.
Ain't no country on God's green earth messing with USA if we decide, hey guys, let's get active. And there's decent leadership.
This is a fact.
There's decent.
There's bad leaders everywhere.
That's it. Not Secretary of Defense guys who call themselves the Secretary of the War guys.
Yeah.
But if you go look in there, people said that he was an extremist way back when. So.
I mean, look, people call us extremists.
I guess. Okay. Bro, I'm talking, when people say something like, what, for real? Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. That's also another reason why I'm not running for an office.
Yeah, man.
Because you got to tiptoe on the line that I'm not willing to tiptoe on. I'll tell you straight to your face, I'll mark you off. You did something crazy? Oh, yeah.
And I will go back.
You're not seeing tomorrow.
What'd you do? I had to take him out. He was acting crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so there's that. But anyways, supposedly Iran has come back.
Bro.
They're trying to take me out.
Bro.
I ain't do it. That was Hedgehog.
You can't be talking about Iran like that, sir.
Oh my gosh. They said they've been attacking Israel pretty bad today. That's what they said. Who knows? I hope we don't end up in the Middle East again.
Oh, bro.
Oh,
Bro.
I hope not.
Unfortunately. Look
Not
at who we got leading us.
Don't remind me. Come on, calmer heads prevail. Someone not be dumb. First cheesecake to the general who gets us out of war. On the cheesecake, come get it. It's a real life bet. If you hear this, hold me to it. I got you a slice.
This is a fact.
Okay.
Look, I'm buying you a whole cheesecake, bro.
There we go. You got a whole one and a slice.
Look.
Okay. I'll match that whole one. I'll put another one up. Please.
That's serious.
God almighty, brother.
We do not need to be losing lives over there for nothing at all.
Yeah, they're not going to do nothing.
We've already lost some lives for nothing over there. Like, it just don't make sense, bro.
Yep. That death. I wonder what that death toll is now. Let's see. Now you got me interested.
People are not getting to see their family ever again.
Yep. Death toll, Iran war, baby. We're up to a thou wow. We're up. Al Jazeera. A funeral for the country's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, has been postponed amid explosions. Y'all think y'all were going to do that? Y'all talking about postponed? The boy died on this weekend. Y'all thought y'all was just going to pull up on Wednesday and have a funeral? That's not how that worked. I don't know what...
That's crazy.
This should be a private ceremony.
This is a fact.
They're going to bomb it if you make it not a private ceremony.
Oh, where they at? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
Do a cannonball. I want to throw a cannonball. So...
Look, you know what I'm saying? Like I hate to say it, and you know, rest in peace. I pray you knew Yeshua. That's just not smart. I'm going to go. No, they're throwing explosives at us.
Exactly.
Don't make it known. Look. Rest in peace, bro. I'm over here. I'm nowhere near where you at.
This is it.
They're coming after you. They don't know who I am. They don't know who I am.
Not at all.
I'm gonna be over here until things cool down. I'll mourn your loss over here. Eesh, what are we doing?
Yes.
You know, I was thinking about this too. It's like,
yeah,
this whole thing too. We've talked about this before too. It's like, you know, the Middle East is basically the three big Abrahamic religions fighting over this one slot of land.
Yes. Which is, you know what's crazy to think, that I think about, and I don't think other people think about? They're all cousins, religious cousins. The Muslims, the Christians, and the Jews.
Bro.
We all got the same great-granddaddy.
Bro.
It's all the same. Our great-granddaddy, all of our great-granddaddies prayed to the same God. We just disagree on how to get to, and this becomes one of the controversial parts. Is it the same God? And I go, it's got to be, because we all trying to get to our granddaddy God.
Okay. It was the same God.
Okay, I'll accept was.
It was the same God. Jews, we've talked about this. Jews believe the Messiah hasn't arrived yet. Mainly because they were still under occupational rule and they never got their nation. Muslims are all Ishmael's descendants.
That's it.
Okay?
The first son's descendants.
The first son's descendants.
The ones who were the original God, what was it? They were, our holy book said they were the original ones who were promised something, right?
So
Yes.
Hagar
Yes.
had Ishmael.
Israel. Yes, that was the first one with Abraham.
And so God literally said, I'm going to bless you and your sons.
Yes.
No, I'm going to bless you and your son, and your family will be blessed. Like,
Yes.
I could pull up the verse. All that good
Yes,
stuff.
I was going to say yes. Yep.
And princes will come from you. I think he even said princes will come from you. Right?
Yes.
So God blessed that, right?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? He never really said, you're going to have this land. He didn't say that to you.
Yes.
But he did say that to Isaac.
I thought you said that about Jacob.
Jacob is Israel. Isaac is what's the name?
Hold on. Yeah, let's get it. We about to get our Bible together.
You know that.
You going straight? You going to the Bible app?
Mm-hmm.
Bible app. What is this? Genesis 3 or 5? 3? What is it? Let's see. Biblio. Let's see. Ish. Let's see.
Yep, Isaac. Isaac was the birth of Isaac.
Yeah. Where is he? Where are we at?
This is in Genesis 21.
21. 21? Let's go. Let's go. You know one book that's kind of underrated, random thought? Genesis speaks on a lot. The Bible, like Genesis, is the amount of stuff I'll be listening to. And they're like in Genesis, and I was like, a lot goes on in Genesis.
Bruh.
A lot goes on. Like it's so creation heavy. We forget the back half. Like the first 3 or 4 books of Genesis get so much that the whole back half is essentially the origin story.
Yes.
Like if you can't get Genesis down, it's like you're gonna struggle with the rest of this stuff.
This is a fact.
But yes, anyway, back on to what you call it. I was a thought I was having. All right, we had 20. We had 21. Isaac.
All right, so Isaac was born.
Yes.
Hagar is out in the wilderness.
Because Hagar was the first wife.
No, Hagar was the slave girl.
Okay, yes. Sarah was the wife.
Yes.
And Sarah couldn't bore him any children. So Hagar?
So Hagar.
Yes.
Mind you,
But
Sarah was 80 years old?
yes, she was old, and she was like, I can't bear any kids. And
Yeah.
God was just like, hey, bro.
No. God ain't say none of that.
Who promised her children? Or
No,
did they
God promised them a son.
Yes.
Sarah was like, I can't have children. Here's my slave girl.
Yes. But didn't God come back to Sarah to tell her she was going to have kids again?
Yeah, he did. He was like, he came
Yeah,
back.
that's okay. So that's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I was going to say, I thought he came back to her. Okay.
All right, so in 21,
Yes.
17. Well, let's go back to 15. It says, when the water was gone, she put the boy in the shade of a bush. This is Hagar. Then she went and sat down by herself about 100 yards away. I don't want to watch the boy die, she said, as she burst into tears. But God heard the boy crying, and the angel of God called to Hagar from heaven. Hagar, what's wrong? Do not be afraid. God has heard the boy crying as he lies there. Go to him and comfort him, for I will make a great nation from his descendants.
From Isaac's descendants.
No. Ishmael. That's Ishmael.
Wait, Hagar has Ishmael, right?
Yes.
Yes. Wait, hold on. I thought we were talking about Isaac.
We are talking about Isaac. Isaac is the father of Jacob.
Okay.
Yep.
Is the father of Jacob.
Is the father of Jacob.
Hold on. Let me go get this. Because I done read so much, and now I'm confusing myself. Abraham family tree. Yeah, let me look at this family tree because we didn't. All right, Abraham. Okay, yes. Abraham by Hagar is Ishmael, by Sarah is Isaac. Isaac and Rebekah have Jacob
And Esau. Yep.
Okay, there we go. Now we are.
Jacob stole the blessing
That was
from Esau.
From Esau.
Because Esau was the older brother.
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
It's crazy.
And so Ishmael is basically the founder, quote unquote, of Islam.
Who? Ishmael.
Ishmael.
Yes.
Is basically where all that came from, technically. Even though...
So that was Isaac's... Okay, all right. Him and Isaac's brother.
Yeah, Isaac's brother.
Step-brother, half-brother.
So
yeah, half-brother,
Yep.
And then Isaac's...
Hold on.
Here we go.
Abraham, he had a... Hold on.
Shout out to Couture. Look, brother, you're not important. I'm sorry. It sucks.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. He had another one.
But who cares? These kids. This is terrible.
Yo!
Hey, Couture, no one cares. You got nothing.
Yo!
So, yeah. So, there's that.
Hold on. But that was after. Was that after?
Yeah, but look, the story, look, that was a side quest, okay?
Hold on. No.
Abraham had a side quest.
That matters, bro.
But then he had a side quest. Hey, brother, you gotta fix that muffler. That sounded good. Well, you care about the side quest?
Look, I got it. Look,
Zimran, Jokshan,
you just
Midian,
unlocked something, bro.
Midian, Ishbak, and Shua.
There it is. Abraham married another wife whose name was Keturah.
They gave birth to Shimra,
Zimran, Jokshan, Midian, the Midianites.
There we go. But how quickly
Ishbak,
yeah. When did we get over her? I ain't gonna lie to you. When I first went through the Bible, and I heard, and I used to play it when they were like Jebusites, Jebusites, I loved it. Oh no! If it was like, what got you into the Bible? When we started talking about the Jebusites, the Jebusites, I was entertained. I was like, okay, so what the Jebusites did, or what the Sebusites did? I'm sorry, I was young, but whatever to get you. Look, whatever it takes to get you cool with the Bible, brother. If it's the Jebusites and the Jebusites.
Look, whatever it takes.
So yeah,
these stories right here are insane.
For sure.
But yeah, he gave gifts to the sons of his concubines and sent them off to the land in the east away from Isaac.
Can we get
that's what's the name? That's all of them.
That's it,
bro.
But they don't look at their family tree, bro. They ain't got nothing.
Hold on top, but I guarantee you they do. I guarantee you. Look up who are the descendants or
Keturah's children. What's Keturah's children's significance? What's Keturah mean? I bet you it means something good. Incense and perfume. She just smelled good.
Yo, you can't just gloss over that, bro.
She just smelled good, bro.
You can't just gloss over that.
She smelled
delicious.
Yeah, got my boy weak. Got to my men will still be men.
He had 5 or 6.
That's it.
5 or 6 boys. And we didn't even talk about the girls. He had 5 or 6 boys. And my boy was above 100, okay?
Oh, he was crazy.
Abraham lived for 175 years, so
he went crazy.
My boy was
saying, Quest. What? Come on, what? Oh my gosh. Significant. Oh, she came after Sarah's death.
Yeah. Dang, bro.
Okay. It says, her significance, Keturah is the wife or concubine of Abraham, married after Sarah's death, playing a significant role in expanding his legacy through 6 sons who became the propagators, who knows, that's not the word, of various tribes in Arabia. She represents the continuation of...
The progenitors.
The progenitors, yeah, that was crazy. I promise you I can read, guys. And I really like words, and I couldn't even, and I folded.
It might be progenitors, actually. Now I think
so now you're telling me I folded in 4 different ways. Okay. The 4 of this is I folded reading. Okay, I wanted to get... Progenitors. I folded 5 different ways. Okay. Progenitors.
My bad. I said it wrong. Progenitors.
Okay. Of many nations deliberate. Okay. She just had mother nation. She bore 6 sons, who became the father of the tribes in the east and south, broadening his familial influence beyond the Israelites. Okay, it's just her pretty much saying like she was there to prove that God's promise was like everlasting. God's like, yeah, brother, old age, you're gonna still be having kids, bro. I know you didn't have one for a while and you was going through all of that with your wife, but by the way, your back half, crazy.
Crazy work.
Crazy work, brother. I need you to get the Hagar and Sarah, I need you to get those out the way. Those are like serious. You really get like things are gonna happen with those 2. That back half is just me fulfilling the promise, brother. Do what you gotta do.
Have fun.
Good luck. All boys, by the way. Seeds all over the place. You're welcome. Okay.
Jeez,
that's wild, huh?
Bro.
Her children were characterized as children of concubines, receiving gifts but no inheritance of the promised land, which was reserved for Isaac. This separation underscores the unique status of the covenant line. Okay. The Jewish say, in Jewish tradition, Keturah is often associated with Hagar, with some commentators arguing she was a virtuous woman who returned to Abraham. Her descendants, particularly the Mennonites, play significant roles in later biblical history.
Yep.
While often overlooked, Keturah serves as a testament to the expansion of the Abrahamic legacy and the fulfillment of God's blessings. So there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Again.
Okay, now back to the main storyline. Shout out to Keturah, virtuous woman, has 6 sons. No one really cares about you, but we just want to give you your shout outs. I'm saying that as if she's gonna comment on this video or something. But I wanted to give her a full shout out.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, because she's, I mean, I guess she wasn't a side piece. Sarah had died already, but he needed love.
Yeah.
And he had a blessing to expand. So
Yeah.
shout out to him. So shout out to you, baby girl. Virtuous. You did the thing. You did what you were supposed to do.
The craziest part about all this is like they all, I guess you could say, grew from underneath the same God.
Okay.
Right? Hagar was Egyptian.
She's African? That's crazy. Keep going.
So you know she wasn't.
No, she had blonde hair, blue eyes. Keep going.
Oh my bad. I don't know why I keep forgetting that. So you think about that a little bit. I'm pretty sure she blended in some of Egyptian culture and religion.
Yeah. Where's Sarah from?
Sarah was from Uz. Sarah was his cousin. Sarah was Abraham's cousin, bro.
Yeah. Let's see. Where was Sarah, not Dara, Sarah is the name of Hebrew meaning princess. Noblewoman is particularly known for biblical matriarchal. Okay. Canaan.
Yeah, look, Sarah was his half sister. It was his father's daughter.
Well, his father had a. Who's Abraham's daddy? Noah?
Terah.
Terah's father's, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. These bloodlines be getting crazy, bro.
Look,
this is a whole separate thing of
look at
who
here.
Who was who daddy and who mama and.
Look at here, bro.
All right. 5 facts about Sarah in the Bible. She lived to be 127. Give him back, Yes. Her only son at Jacob at 90s.
Yeah, bro.
Isaac means he laughs. That's brilliant. I love the fact that names be mean and stuff. Famous laughter. Upon hearing she would have a child in her old age, she laughed in disbelief. A theme that gave her son his name, Isaac, meaning he laughs.
Yeah.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah. That's the, like, again, that was one of the reasons why we named Bishop. Like, we wanted to have his name be unique, be different, and actually have more meaning than just, oh yeah, we're gonna name him. We're gonna throw him a J name just because his daddy has a J name.
Yes, exactly. Well, that's the same reason why Dallas McKenzie has 2 meanings. McKenzie has girl, daughter of a wise leader, and then daughter or child born of fire. That's obviously when I was a fireman. So that is why Dallas McKenzie, outside of my love for my football team, that is why McKenzie actually means a thing. Because I did one arbitrary name. I'll be honest with you. Your name's Dallas because I like a football team. It's kind of crazy. Okay? I would love to, I get it. I love the Dallas Cowboys. But naming your child Dallas because of a football team is mildly insane. Okay? So I'm not above my own personal judgment. I did it wholeheartedly for the insanity to show my loyalty to a team. And then the second go around, I was like, all right, now that you played enough, okay, let's be serious now.
Yeah.
Let's do something and call her something legitimate. And Mackenzie's what we came up with. That was actually, Catherine said it. I was like, I want a name with meaning, though. And then I went and started reading, and I was like, all right, cool. We can do this. This is cool. Because, like, Jade, it was something that Catherine wanted. All right, if we had another girl, her name was supposed to be Ariana Jade. Because I really like the name Ariana. I really like Ariana. So that was one. And that's, again, but I wanted something with meaning, and that's how we came up with Mackenzie. But yes.
I get it.
Like, and I've always thought it was cool. Like, Monken J means because of you, right? Daniel means God is my judge. So I always thought that was super cool.
Yeah.
Bomadeli means boy born in a strange land. That's what his name means. So, yeah. Well, then again, I'm African, so folks be having. I've got an uncle. And his name is Zugazol. Know what that means?
No, sir.
Dirty clothes.
Stop, bro.
God almighty!
Stop.
End quote.
Oh.
Yeah, look, I don't know the story behind it, but when my mom told you, yeah, that's Uncle Zugazol. You know what that means? Dirty clothes. Who was dirty? Was she dirty when she had him? Probably. I don't know.
Yo.
So
I'm so sorry, Uncle Zugazol.
Uncle Zugazol. That's a crazy name. Like what?
Uncle Zugazol. I'm so sorry.
My boy name is Dirty Clothes. That's a wild thing to be named, brother. Folks be doing that. That's wild.
Yeah.
At some point, people like your name. You know what I'm saying? It's a thing.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
man, this pod has been all over the place, and it's hilarious. So
that's it.
Look, we went from slaughtering bad people to
they need to
go to the whole genealogy of the Abrahamic religions.
I have to go see what Ishmael in the what's Ishmael meaning in the Bible? God hears or God will hear.
Yeah. So again, I think you know, number one, let's go back to this. All three of the religions are actually based from the original God. Okay? They're based from Yahweh. Okay? Somewhere along the lines, we got off. We got off the Yahweh train and just went complete and absolutely bonkers. Now all three religions are fighting over this piece of land.
Yes.
Fun fact, God doesn't need this piece of land.
Shut up, really?
I think he has a whole universe.
He doesn't need that particular piece of dirt? Wow, blew my mind. Just freaking guess.
Oh gosh. Turns out.
That's crazy. Turns out.
He's got a billion other planets. He's got a billion other types of land that he actually currently...
Some may even say he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. Some may say that. I don't know who may say it, but some of them may say it.
The whole wide world?
In his hands. Just in his hands. Okay. Matter of fact, I think I was saying that like 4, so he done had it for at least 32.
At least.
For my whole life, he done had it. Okay. So I don't know why you're tripping over that piece of land, but he done had the whole thing.
Man. Bro. I know
Yes.
that's oversimplifying it, but it's really not. Like he's really not worried about that certain piece of land that we all have been somewhat fighting over. Another thing is like, do people really think that the nation of Israel in its current state is actually the Israel that?
Hey, listen here, brother.
That clip that you sent me is like, we gotta protect Israel. Hold on, like every time Israel does something, the United States responds like a boyfriend coming to defend their girlfriend. Like,
I won't put up with the U.S.'s gay lovers. Well, you said boyfriend, girlfriend. Never mind. We do be defending Israel.
Like we just go, and I don't think it's not even the mass majority of USA.
Yeah.
It's just the leadership. They're like, oh, we gotta go defend Israel. No.
But they gotta know in 30 or 40 years that support will not be there. And about when we are older, that Israel support is cooked. Which then again, they donate a whole bunch of money to all. Look, Israel, technically no country does it. It's APAC, which is an Israeli, whatchamacallit, but they're going to have to pump a whole bunch of money into these younger politicians because folk not getting on with the Israel thing.
This is a fact.
They going to have to pump some. I mean,
But
they're going to pump some good money in this.
You're speaking revelation right now.
Sheesh.
Like you're literally speaking the book of Revelation right now.
That's scary. Okay. That's scary.
When it literally talks about the nation of Israel being surrounded by enemies. I mean, they're already surrounded by enemies.
See, that's the thing, yeah.
But yuck. But literally, like you said, in about 30 years, they are officially cooked, if not sooner.
That's it.
Because people in this, what's the name? And I ain't gonna lie to you. I really think that if acted upon, let me say that, if acted upon, the Epstein files would be, I would say, because you're going to uproot basically almost all the countries in the world. All those countries are going to be pissed at Israel because
they did all that.
They did all that for them.
That's a fact. Them Arabs about to jump on that neck.
They're going to jump on the neck. And that is the beginning of the end.
Yeah, what do you do?
I just say, hey, Lord, I love you.
Yeah, I promise you I've been praying, brother. Now I lay me down to sleep, I pray the Lord, please take this so. And keep.
And Lord, please grab all those lost souls, all those people who don't know you. Hopefully I reflect your presence on earth. I hope I do.
Please. A random thing I just randomly thought.
What's that?
Hopefully when God takes us into heaven, he brings us Reese's eggs.
Yeah.
I'm not like Reese's aren't my
favorite. That was what was on the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Reese's eggs, yo.
Those are the best Reese's. I love this time of year because those Reese's come out. They're so delicious. It's the perfect peanut butter to chocolate ratio. Yeah, if anyone watches it, they're gonna be like, yeah, that Daniel dude is definitely a bona fide lunatic. They were having a whole Christian debate. This dude said he hopes God brings Reese's eggs. It's not even his favorite candy. He just knows. Like, they're like after take. See, never mind. Let's finish God, because now I'm about to get into a whole candy bar conversation. I am tripping, brother.
I'm tripping. Them Reese's eggs is
they, like that's the spot. Like they go ham.
So,
like every other Reese's is trash compared to even during football season. They put the Reese's footballs out, and they're the same thing as the Reese's egg. I don't know if they put extra flavor in the wrapper of the egg, but the egg is much better than the football.
So I got an issue. Okay.
Okay.
At my job, my coworker lays out candy at the front desk. Like, I walk in the door, candy's right there. You know what's in there? You know what's in that bowl?
No Reese's eggs.
Them Reese's eggs, bro.
I would have they would hate me. Listen here, brother.
Every day. I had one today. I was like,
this sure is good.
Can't do it. I can't do it. If I expect to have six-pack abs by June, come on now.
I've never cared about six-pack abs.
I do. I love them. I love them. They're great.
I want my legs and lungs to be able to go nonstop.
This much is true. I want that too.
That's my
But
main
I
thing.
want 3.
If I get a pack and a half, I'll be good. A pack and a half. Give me a pack and a half. I don't need a whole bunch of them. Six of them just being greedy. Crazy. 6 of them just being greedy, bro. Give me a pack of them. I'm Gucci.
Yo! That is wild.
That's too funny. That was a wild thing to say on planet Earth, brother.
I love it, bro.
That's crazy. Whoa. 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 Why would you say that?
Yo! He said 6 of them is just big. You're a glutton. You're an absolute glutton.
Why do you need 6 of those things? God, just 2 of them is fine. Pack and a half, brother. Get my pack and a half. I'm Gucci. I don't need none of that extra stuff.
Oh my God. Yo, that's hilarious, bro.
That's wild.
Yes. But yeah, man. We dove off the cliff on Reese's eggs.
Yeah, them things are delicious, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It might be single-handedly the best, one of the best. They're definitely the best specialty candy on the planet. There's not been a specialty bar outside of your regular ones that has touched the Reese's egg. All right, it sits at the top by itself.
And that is a fact. That's a fact.
And it goes down as one of the best all time.
Yep.
Yeah, shout out to you guys over there at Reese's. You guys do good work.
Yeah.
If you want to just sponsor me with some Reese's eggs, I'll put it in the cheesecake and eat a few of them. I don't want to eat a few. Yeah, give me a few.
That's crazy work, bro.
That's it.
Oh,
right.
man.
Is that it?
Are we done? I mean, we right at
An hour.
right at an hour.
That's it. I don't know. You tell me.
That's it, man. That's it.
Y'all be good.
This is a random one.
That's random, yo.
Yeah.
No more wars. See you guys later.
Yeah.
We'll have more.
Please, no more wars.
It's almighty.